up this year. We are headed out to go camping again to a place that we explored a couple of weekends ago for a long weekend. We had a great time and didn't get to see everything that we wanted. So we're headed back to Death Valley. This time we've got some friends with us and we can't wait to see what we can get into over the next few days. So follow along and we will see you for the adventure out there. Wow. Orchids in the desert? I want to see that. This 2-mile round trip hike takes you to a waterfall that sits around 18 feet tall. It is one of only a few of waterfalls in the national park that do run year-round. This waterfall was named after an army physician, Darwin Falls, who came to the West in 1846 during the Mexican-American War and prospected for silver in the area. It's a beautiful hike, but it is exposed a lot for the first section, so I would not recommend hiking this after the morning if you're here in the summer. It does not feel like winter. Is it February 20th? So clear. We are just finishing the hike to Darwin Falls. We didn't see any orchids, but it was still a beautiful hike. Lots of greenery when you get towards the waterfall and a really nice reprieve from the sun. So if you are out in Death Valley, definitely put this one on your list.
Hi, from Echo Canyon.
So after that awesome drive through Echo Canyon, we went right at the fork to go towards the Inyo mine and reached the end of the road and are going to call this camp for the night. Shake, 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 that's all what you make of it, take what you will. Now, only mistake is if you start still. So shake, 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 that's all what you make of it, break it into. It's only up to you. Forget yourself. This room is hot, but we can make it hotter. Cheers! Yes! We'll dance together until everybody's moving to the next. Cheers! Everybody moves. When everybody moves. It is Taco Saturday at Echo Canyon. The Inyo Gold Mine was the first prospect on the west side of the Funeral Range, dating back to 1905. According to the National Park Service, it was the only mine in the area which ever produced more than an occasional sack of gold. Or a chair, maybe? Bunch of stuff left over. Some old cabins. Just an old miner's cabin. We are at Mesquite Sand Dunes, brought the sleds, and we'll see what happens.
We're gonna win.
Yes, I like the race idea.
Let's go. Oh God, it's not gonna crash. Come on. We're gonna lean back. Lean back. We're digging in.
Snowboard next time.
How was the sled?
A lot of work.
All right, team.
Mission failed.
Mission failed.
Someone still has it.
My underwear.
Yeah! That was nice.
Hey guys, we're up to the next fork. We're gonna make a right to Hunter Cabin.
Okay, just gonna let this motorcycle go real quick and then we'll be on our way.
Copy that, we'll wait for you.
The Hunter Cabin is named after William Lyle Hunter, who came to Death Valley in the late 1860s and settled down as a stockman, miner, and explorer. He also drove a large train of pack mules. He was among the first to penetrate the whole Ubi-Hibi section of the park and located some valuable copper claims in the process. We made it to Hunter Cabin, which is just behind me. We're going to go explore that in a minute. The broking up here was definitely fun, a little sloppy and interesting, but pretty good times. Now we're going to go check out the cabin.
We're going through and redoing some of these cabins. Some of them have stoves in them, and people, if it's too windy or cold, they'll toast up inside and camp.
Oh shit, there's no light.
You need a phone? I've got light, right?
Some peanut butter. Oh yeah.
It's 20th?
Yes. Better than being out in the elements. The peanut butter is a nice touch. In case you're out here starving. And water. Yep. Before definitely has been done. Screw up. That's been made for shorter people. Statesman Super.
Guess what?
What?
They had farmers insurance back then.
When you walked into the room, I couldn't keep my eyes off of you. Was it make-believe, or was it a dream? I've been waiting all my life. Feels like I've struck a gold mine. With your hand in mine, our love came alive. We've still got crashing on our water.
We're out. Oh my God. Because last time we were through here, it was like dripping with tea kettles. There were so many.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Highway, a straight road.
Tea Kettle Junction. Having fun?
Having a blast.
That road over Hunter Pass down to Hunter Cabin down into Hidden Valley was so much fun. A little bit of wheeling, a lot of mud, a lot of snow, big old dust bowl. This has been the funnest off-road trip so far. What do you think?
Could not agree more. And we've got some good friends to share it with, which makes it even sweeter.
Distant, far away. I'm believing in long reaches.
Oh my God.
We just went through, I don't even know what you would call that, the dust pit, the dust bowl. It's a big dirt hole on the way to the racetrack, Playa. We saw it last time and we were like, that'd make it pretty cool, that'd be pretty fun. And then we decided against it. There's some really deep ruts. We don't really have the biggest tires, but today we tried it. It was fun. I didn't know if I was gonna make it. I'm sure the video's gonna be pretty crazy. So check that off the list. We won't do that again. Ubi Hebe? We're at the Ubi Hebe crater.
That's going to be a wrap for this weekend's adventure to Death Valley with Brooke and Matt. We had an incredible time and already can't wait to come back.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. We went from plan A to plan B to plan C to not really having a plan, but everything worked out, and I think that was the funnest overlanding trip we've done so far. Had a little bit of everything.
We hope you enjoyed this video and coming along for the ride. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel and give it a thumbs up to follow along for more adventures. And as always, we are wishing you an amazing adventure out there.
Bye!
Bye!